Hello. Hello, hello. How is everyone? Sorry, I lit my incense. Hey, Becca. Hey, Donna. Okay, good. I forgot to change the wording on it today for the quiet one. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Thank you, Next Plateau. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for tapping the screen. Hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. Hey, Trish. New here, welcome. Thank you, Steph. I feel like notifications are working because a lot of people are hopping in, so hopefully it doesn't start to freeze. Make sure you have water or tea, something to hydrate with. The egg hunt was so unorganized. It was awful. I felt so bad for Rosalie. In previous years, they would lay, it was in our community, so they would lay all the Easter eggs kind of like throughout like the playground area and around like common area and stuff like that. And they would tell the parents, like, okay, like, 1 and 2 year olds go first. You're allowed to get, 12 eggs. And all the 1 and 2 year olds would go, then they'd come back and they'd say, okay, all the 3 and 4 year olds, now it's your turn to go. All the 5 and 6 year olds, now it's your turn to go. So each kid had a certain amount of time, so they weren't like bumping into everyone. They had a certain amount of eggs they could get. This year they put it on like 2 sides of the lawn, and they're like 4 and under on this side, 5 and up on this side. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So Rosalie, who's like not the crazy wild kid who runs and gets everything, beforehand was like, can I just walk? And I was like, you can do whatever you want, babe. This poor kid walked and she got like 6 eggs, and all these other kids had like 30 eggs. It was crazy. She's like, I didn't really get a lot. I'm like, yeah, it wasn't very organized. Hello, hello, welcome in. Can everyone hear the music and the fountain okay? The music's a little lower today than usual. Okay, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Selenite Cleanse. If you have not consented yet and you wish to receive tonight's healing, I'll turn the music up a little bit. Go ahead and consent right now. Think it to yourself. Type in the comments. Say it out loud. Whatever you're most comfortable with. I'll make the music a little louder when I turn comments off too, but then I feel like I have to yell over it because it's loud to me. Yeah, chaos egg hunt for sure. It's crazy. So we always doing like the morning of Easter for the kids, but it was just, and they had told, I thought it was supposed to start at 11. Apparently from 11 to 11:30 was supposed to be at the clubhouse for the kids to like do like little activities like coloring and meeting the Easter bunny. And then 11:30 was supposed to be the Easter egg hunt. Well, I had everyone go outside at 11:15 to do the eggs. And at 11:30, kids were still showing up and the egg hunt was already done. So I'm just sure there's going to be parents complaining about it. Hey, Bree, how are you? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of Karens. Dustin, thank you for the corgi. Bree, message me and let me know what's going on. If you need something like specifically in particular that I can send you. Yeah, like Rosalie was upset about it, but at the same time, I think she understood, like, had she run too, she would have got more. But I'm the same as her. Like, I don't really like being like in the middle of all that chaos. So I know she understands. Even my niece Kylie, who was 3, she went on the little kid side, and they said like because all the parents had helped the little kids, like it was so packed that like they struggled to get stuff, and there were even little kids who only got 1 or 2 eggs. And she said, like, some of the parents saw their kids get, like, 30 eggs, and they're like, no, like, put half those back. That's crazy, but not every parent's going to say that, of course. So they gave some of the other kids some of her eggs that she got. It was just, it was not well laid out. Yeah, in previous years when they told like they had each age go for like a couple minutes at a time, it was so much better. And I think it amped up the older kids because they saw the little kids getting excited about it, and they felt like anxious, like having to wait, like, oh, it's almost our turn. Hello, everyone. Thank you. So Reiki can help alleviate blocks physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Thank you, Ruth. How are you? Yeah, egg hunting is not an Olympic sport, but you would have thought it was today. It was crazy. Hey, Bucket. Thank you, too. Thank you, Bucket. That one's beautiful. Reiki symbols are sacred symbols that are passed down from Reiki master to the students with every attunement. As you go through the different levels of becoming a Reiki healer, you receive different levels of symbols. I personally do not say what the symbols are because I were taught they are sacred and should only be passed down through Reiki practitioners, but I always say you can very easily Google them and see what they are. Hey, Karen, how are you? Oh, Deborah, I hope you recover quickly. And I apologize, guys. The comments are already kind of skipping by, so if I miss something and my mods don't get to it, please ask again. And for those of you who are new here, I ask my mods to type in all caps so that when it does get busy and comments fly by, it's easier to see the answers. I promise they are not yelling at you. New phone, whoop whoop. You're into Loving Thyself Rocks today. You got me gifts. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I can only imagine how beautiful that place is in person. Hello. I am feeling better today. Thank you. So we had the Easter egg hunt this morning, and then we had the bowling alley today, which was the fundraiser for my neighbor's family in the neighborhood where they lost a dad and the house burnt down. And the wife was there today, and I got to see her and hug her and talk to her for a little bit. So she said they are doing about as well as can be expected. She said that She's still waiting to hear from the insurance company about the house, so she's just very anxious about that. She said that the hardest part right now is that her and the daughter are living separately from the son, and they just really are trying to get all together so that they can be together again. So she said she's hoping to hear back from the insurance company by the end of this week to see if they get money for an apartment while the house is being built. She said that she does want to rebuild here. She wants to rebuild with our builder. So I told her, obviously, I will do anything and everything I can with the builder to try and help her out. So she seemed very appreciative. I told her how, so many people who don't even know her were sending her and her family so much love and well wishes and prayers, and she was very grateful. I don't think she was doing a GoFundMe because I know GoFundMe takes a pretty big percentage, I think, based on what people were telling me in here. I do have her Venmo, but I don't know it off the top of my head. I would have to get it from the neighbor again. But a lot of people did show up to the fundraiser for the bowling alley today, which was nice. They had a lot of gift baskets and raffle baskets and stuff like that. So I actually won a 1-hour reading with a medium, so I'm super excited about that. That was one of the prizes. Yeah, the son is living with one of the neighbors. The younger son is living with one of the neighbors here because it's where the mom and other daughter are staying is too far from school. It's like 45, 50 minutes away. So he's staying here so he doesn't have to do that commute every day. Oh my gosh, Vegas. That's so sad. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I gotta scroll back. So many comments. I don't believe selenite is toxic. The family has been through a lot. It's hard. $2.9% payment. Okay. I know a lot of people had recommended that they do the GoFundMe, and for whatever reason they just decided not to, and I believe it was for that. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a big percentage, but it stinks when you're also trying to raise money and they're taking stuff. Oh, I'm so sorry, DJ. Thank you, Z. Hey, Brianna. Yes, I personally am okay if you'd like to consent for pets and children. I just ask adults to consent for themselves. Thank you, Tay Tay. Hi, Sophie. How are you? I was trying to do Reiki for myself earlier, and I was laying on the couch, and Molly kept climbing on top of me. I was like, I'm trying to do a self session here. I was like, can I like have 2 minutes to myself, please? Thank you, Susan, for the PayPal. I do Reiki for my pets, yes. Mabel, when she was around, she didn't like me to physically touch her and do it, so I would do it from a little bit of a distance, but Molly lays there and it's like, do whatever you want. The selenite I do for cleansing and protection. So when there's several hundred people on a live, I do it so that as everyone's coming in, you're not leaving anything negative behind. And I always do it at the end so that everyone leaves with their own energy and stuff in a clean slate. It's also very high vibration, so really good. Hi, Lindsay, how are you? Thank you, Max, for the Cash App. Feeling it in your heart? Good. So if you fall asleep during the session, you'll still receive the full session's healing as long as you consented. And if you fall asleep, it's more than likely a chance that you already had. If you do feel tired, make sure you lay on your side and watch your phone or tablet or iPad, because we always have someone that drops their phone on their face, and we definitely want people to leave feeling better, not worse than when we started. Is there such a thing as wearing too many, was it bracelet crystals? Oh no, I gotta scroll back. At a time? So in my personal opinion, if you're mixing and matching a lot of different crystals with different energies and properties, it's probably going to get a little chaotic. I probably wouldn't do more than 4 or 5 on each wrist at a time. But like if you have all different ones for protection and they're all serving the same purpose, go for it. You know what I mean? Yes, drop phone on Face Club, DFOF. If you're PMSing, Moonstone and Carnelian are great for that. Another t-shirt. So I know I gotta find where I can do some merch and stuff, because I want to wear this too. I'm like, forget everyone else, I want these. We need like a Tingos and Anna juice. Ooh, dark chocolate and wine, yes. Hey Wolf Hunt, thank you so much for the galaxy. Are you working right now, or are you able to like fully rest and relax with us? Ooh, canvas bag, that's a good one. Redbubble, I have to look that one up. I'm going to say lilies are going to be very popular for Mother's Day, I'm sure. Hey, Jill. Yes, I will do the temple and scalp massage when I turn off the comments. Hey, Allie. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, phone cases, phone stands, what we need. Salt bath, yes, I love it. Hey, Carrie Ann. Carrie, thank you for the PayPal. I don't know any small businesses who do them right now. Okay, reminder to hydrate. If you're just joining in, make sure you get something to drink and hydrate with. Get nice and comfortable. Oh, Eric talked about it live. I figured he was passed out. Thank you, Wolfon. That pearl is beautiful. I've heard of Teespring. I'll have to do some research. Ooh, already at 33 shares. Thank you, guys. I pulled lepidolite and howlite tonight so we can get nice and relaxed and cozy. But I'm thinking we need one more. Yes, so tonight, the Saturday night sessions, I turn the comments off probably within the next couple minutes after the Selenite Cleanse, and they're off for like 30 or 40 minutes. And then we turn them back on at the end to do the last Selenite Cleanse. Just bought howlite. I love howlite. The only piece of blue kyanite I have at the moment is like the little blades, and I feel like that might be really hard to do right now. Crystals that help with pregnancy. Unakite is really good for pregnancy and fertility in general. Moonstone, rose quartz, carnelian. Moonstone. I think I have my black moonstone. Hold on. I think that's the closest one. Bless you. I have my black moonstone. Thank you, Wolfman, for the pearl. Oh, I love when they change colors. Financial stability and manifesting like abundance. I always use pyrite. I can't talk today, right? Thank God it's quiet. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes. So if you want to go get something to drink or get comfortable, you have a few minutes to do so. Brokenhearted, I would do either rose quartz, emerald, jade, malachite, any of the ones for heart chakra. Sister's carnelian stone went from bright color to a brownish color. Was she wearing it in the sun a lot? Thank you, Wilfred, for the coral. I hope you get some rest today. I hope you're not working crazy hours. Oh, excuse me. Labradorite. Let me grab which labradorite. Do I have one close? I do have one close. I have my newer one close. See, this is the thing that stinks about the blue light. You can't see all the pretty colors. This one has like really pretty purple and pink in it. So a few of the crystals we're using tonight will definitely help with anxiety. They're very soothing, calming, tranquil. Success with the new job, I'd probably do a mix of like carnelian, citrine, sunstone, or orange calcite. She wore it every day she was in the sun. I'm not as familiar with carnelian, but I know that there are crystals that when you wear them, like if they're in the sun a lot or if they're on your skin a lot, they can change color over time. Prep's Wi-Fi is out. She doesn't have signal on her phone. Oh no! Should do a 2 of you video with interesting stones. I should do a series on here too. I know people have asked for like a tour of all my crystals, and I just finished reorganizing and relabeling them all, so I can do that soon. So last night the live was lagging where people said my voice was not matching up and it was a little behind. I read somewhere that TikTok's working on their servers this week. I don't know how true or not that is, but I've had issues going on to other people's lives too. So I'm not 100% sure. Some people, they left and came back and then it worked. And other people said that it just kind of went in and out the whole time. Okay, so far it's okay, good. Thank you, Bootleg. Okay. I'm not going to do the rain stick during the quiet part tonight because we did it the last 2 times in a row and I know a lot of people don't like it. So I'm going to wait till the very end after the last Selenite Cleanse to do it tonight. So if someone can please remind me so that people who don't like it can also enjoy tonight's session without the rain stick. Thank you. I think this mug was one my dad got at a yard sale like many, many years ago. And I will try to remember to do the scalp massage and the temple massage. Last night we also did like a jaw alignment, which everyone seemed to like, so I'll try to remember to do that too. Thank you. The jaw one was weird. That's the new scalp massage, apparently. Laying it on your side in your PJs. Yes, I love to hear it. Don't remember any of that, went to sleep. Yes, if you don't like the rain stick, I'm not going to do it during the comments off part. I'm going to wait till after the Selenite Cleanse at the very, very end so that you guys don't have to skip out early if you don't want to. Yes, do not drop your phone on your faces. If you are tired, lay on your side. We do not want you to join the Phone to Face Club. We've been inducted, myself included. It is not enjoyable, especially when you're trying to sleep and then you wake yourself back up. I will do reminders throughout to take some deep cleansing breaths to relax your brow bone, unclench your jaw, roll back your shoulders if you're in a position to do so, so no one gets hurt. I need like a little thing that says it has been so many days since someone dropped their phone on their face. So we can do like the company countdowns. I'm going to make that into a sign, just you wait and see. All right, everyone go ahead and hydrate. I'm going to try to find the button where they moved it to turn off the comments. And I will see you all on the other side. Okay, comments are off. Take a few deep cleansing breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in. And out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Try to exhale longer than you inhale if it's comfortable. In through your nose and out through your mouth. This is a reminder, if you need to take a moment for yourself and to hydrate, to go ahead and do so. If you need to hydrate, go ahead and take a minute for yourself. Stretch a little if you need to as well. Go ahead and take a moment to yourself and hydrate if you feel the need to do so. Try to relax your brow bone and unclench your jaw. If you wish to wake up from tonight's session, go ahead and start wiggling your fingers and toes. Allow your body to come back to the present. Start to move your arms and legs. Roll your shoulders or roll your neck from side to side. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. The comments are back on. Hopefully you're feeling nice and relaxed, or you are asleep. Make sure you keep hydrating. Thank you, Tracy. That one knocked me out a little bit too. I'm ready for bed. Thank you. Good, Bria, I'm glad. Please message me after this still. Yes, we did scalp massage, we did temple massage, and some jaw alignment. The second crystal was lepidolite. The last crystal was labradorite. Thank you, Heather. I hope you feel better. I'm going to give it a minute or two, and then I will do the last Selenite Cleanse, and then I will do the rain stick. Thank you, Tay. 613, whoop whoop. The first crystal was the black moonstone. The second crystal was the lepidolite and quartz. The third crystal was howlite, and the fourth crystal was the labradorite. Thank you. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. Hopefully no one joined the face-to-phone club. The lepidolite and the howlite, I felt a lot of stuff be released. My left hand was like cramping at one point. I felt like it was taking so much. I was like, let it all out. Release what you don't need. Thank you, thank you. Strap the phone to your hand. Thank you to everyone who shared the live. We're at 106 shares. Holy smokes. And we hit 100,000 screen taps. Thank you. And welcome to all the new followers. Make sure if you are following, you also tap my little icon there and click the bell so that you receive future notifications. I go live every Friday and Saturday at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Every Friday is our chat sessions, and every Saturday are our quiet sessions. Take a minute and hydrate again. If you felt it on the left side of your face, that might just be where your body needs the healing currently. Left side is typically more of the feminine energy side, so it could have something to do with that, but it could just be that's where your body intuitively needed it today. If it was like a pressure or pain or pulling, it might have been more of a release. If it was like a tingling or like a warmth or cooling sensation, it was probably just more of the energy flow. You might just be more sensitive in that area. We have our last Selenite Cleanse and then the rain stick at the very end. Thank you, Ellen. So if you felt tightness and pressure, you probably had some kind of blockage that was being released. I don't know if you guys are watching, if you notice a few times like the energy like blurred the camera again today. For those of you who missed last night, don't forget that next Thursday is the small group live session for anxiety and depression. I know there were quite a handful of you who had requested that be one of the small group lives. The following week is, I think, the 21st. That Thursday is the weight management group for those of you who wanted to use that for your accountability. There's still space in both of those. And I ended up having to move the small group pet live from this past Thursday to May 5th. So you have any pets and you want them to receive their own little mini pet session, you can bring as many pets as you have to that. And that is for Thursday, May 5th. And the one-on-ones that I'm offering for the month are in the link in my bio as well. To everyone who sent gifts, tips, or donations while the comments were off, thank you so much. I definitely see them pop up and appreciate them. Next month, because I'm going to be away, I'm not going to be doing as many of the group sessions or the one-on-one sessions. So there's probably going to be like a 2-week span or so where I'm not doing anything, just as a heads up. And right now I have just the 30-minute sessions in the link because it doesn't give me an option to offer 30 or 60-minute. But if you want a longer session, just email me and let me know. Or if you want an hour session, you can just book the 2 back to back. Thank you, Sullivan, for the butterfly. We're going to be in Disney for 6 days, but it covers 2 weekends, so I'm not going to be doing probably lives or sessions for those 2 weekends, plus that week in between. Thank you. I know, we're definitely looking forward to it. We made our final 30-day prior to payment the other day. So it's very real now. Yeah, we're there for 6 days, 5 nights, and we are doing 3 parks. So we have 2 days where we're not doing any parks. One day we're doing a character breakfast, and we'll probably do, I think it's called like Disney Springs now. And then we have one day where we're probably just going to hang out at the hotel and soak up some sun and enjoy the pools and everything. She is definitely going to love it. I know. I have to find out what park Tigger is at because I told my husband I am not leaving until I see Tigger. And they just opened back up the meet and greets with the characters, so you can do the hugging, like you can hug them again and take pictures and do autographs. So I'm gonna get my picture with Tigger. Got like 20 something years of inner child healing to make up for. Magic Kingdom for Tigger? Okay, good. We're doing Magic Kingdom. I think that's our last day. Oh, that's going to cut it close. You better be there that day. We're going, I think Magic Kingdom we're doing the Thursday that week because it was like the slowest day. You got Tigger at character breakfast too? Oh, I think our character breakfast was supposed to be like Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, and Pluto. It is a surprise for her. Yes, she has no clue. We keep telling her we can't afford Disney for like at least 2 years. Crystal Palace. I think we're doing Chef Mickey's is the character breakfast we're doing. Thank you for the little crown. Tigger's a big character breakfast. Oh, I'm going to have to ask the person who set them up for us. Fantasyland near Pooh Ride and Crystal Palace. Okay. It is going to happen, guys. And I'm not going to lie, I will probably cry like crazy when I see him. Because I'll be so excited. So right now, because of COVID, you have to pick which days you're going to go to each park. And we didn't do the park hopper pass because with her being so young, I don't know how much she's really going to want to go between park to park to park. So for this trip, at least, we're not doing the park hopper. So whatever day we book that park for, we have to go. We're going next month. Super excited. I just realized 117 shares and 117,000 screen taps. 117, 117. Tigger, Piglet, and Donald Duck. Legoland sounds fun too. We haven't decided how we're going to tell her yet. My husband wants, like, we've been telling her we're going to go to the Georgia Aquarium this year, so he wants us to tell her that we're going to go there because she's not going to know to read, like, the signs of where we are, and he wants to just, like, pull up to Disney and be like, here we are. Selenite family. Hercules, Hercules. The waffles are Mickey Mouse shapes. Oh, I know. I can't wait to see all this stuff. The last time I was there, I asked my mom what year we went. She said she thinks we went in 95 or 96. So I was like 10. She goes, she didn't think I was 10 years old though yet. So I don't know. So it's been at least 26 years since I've been. We are going to Animal Kingdom. I want to go to see Avatar so bad because I love the movies, but I get really bad motion sickness. I can't do a lot of the rides. So I don't know how much I'm going to be able to really get done and accomplish. Yeah, I only went that one time, so this is my second time going. I remember doing a 3D show last time I was there and being nauseous for like 3 or 4 hours afterwards. So I'm very restricted. Everyone keeps telling me to do the Slinky Dog roller coaster. because it's more for kids. So I'm hoping I can handle that and not have a panic attack halfway through. Husband's first time is 38. Yep, I'm 36 now, so my second time. They have one avatar that is a boat in the water, sitting avatar people. Ooh, I'm okay with boats. Magic Kingdom. Yeah, I feel like Magic Kingdom is more for like the younger kids. We're doing Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studio, and Magic Kingdom. Is Slinky Dog like a good starter roller coaster? Because that's what I need. I need like a roller coaster made for like 5 and 10-year-olds. We're not doing Epcot. We're not doing Universal. We're not doing any of the water parks this time. As much as I wanted to do Universal for Harry Potter, my husband and daughter have no idea about anything with Harry Potter. So it would have been very expensive for all of us to get tickets just for me to have that experience. I will travel with some crystals. I'm not sure specifically which ones. I'll probably bring at least my selenite and clear quartz. And probably my amethyst, because that's with me everywhere for my anxiety. Don't go on the goofy roller coaster. Okay, that's good to know. The Mine Train with the Dwarves. Barnstormer and Slinky are good starter coasters. Okay. That is definitely good to know. Clear Quartz is a master healer. It balances and aligns all your chakras. The Seven Dwarfs roller coaster too. Okay, good. I'm definitely not doing Space Mountain. I've heard not to do Space Mountain. 444. See, I would love to do all of these crazy rides, but if I'm paying this much money to go to the park for each day, I can't afford to like be laid out on a bench for 4 hours trying not to throw up. Grounding crystals that I use are black tourmaline, black onyx, jet, tiger's eye. Those are all really good for grounding. Anything for root chakra too. Typically any of like the red or darker ones, like carnelian, red jasper, bloodstone, petrified wood. The log flume. I've always wanted to try the log flume, but that also makes me nervous. Yeah, the dragon ride's very swirly. Yeah, I could see that. I'm definitely not doing Tower of Terror. Haunted Mansion. See, I think I would like the Haunted Mansion. I don't know if it would scare Rosalie, though. That's the only thing. All right, before I forget, I want to make sure we do the rain stick, because I did promise to do it at the very end. They have the ghost sit on your lap. How do they do that? Yes, Tower is when we're sitting in the elevator. Thank you, Eye of the Beholder. You left your stomach there in 2003. Samira shows a ghost sitting between you and the person next to you. See, I feel like I might have to forewarn her about that so she doesn't freak out. Like, I would think that's cool, but as a 6-year-old who doesn't know better, would probably be like, what the heck? But that is pretty cool that they can do those types of effects. Tower of Terror 10 times in a row. You would be taking me out on like a stretcher if I did that. You would be taking me out on a stretcher after the first time. I'd be done. You'd have to resuscitate me. So we follow someone on YouTube. I think her thing is called like All Ears. And she lives in Florida. She has a season pass and she literally goes like every day. Like, that must be like the most amazing job ever. But she does a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Farting smelled. What? What ride is that? Comical scary. I'll have to see if she wants to do it. It probably is an expensive season pass, but she gets to write it off because it's her business. Like, that's cool. Whoever just booked the one-on-one, thank you. I didn't see who it was, but I just saw the notification pop up. Oh, the Figment ride. Okay. Let's go ahead and do... Yes, I think her name is Deb at All Ears. It's like All Ears Net or something like that. Dynamic, yes. I was gonna say, I think Florida residents, because they're locals, get a big discount. Where is Mickey's Philharmonic? Oh, Philharmagic. Oh, I'm gonna have to look that one up. You're getting rid of It's a Small World? That's like the only ride I guarantee I'm not going to get sick on. Oh, Magic Kingdom, okay. We didn't get the photo pass yet, but we're probably going to add it. Because Chris was like, I don't know if Rosie's going to want to do pictures. I said, forget her. I want pictures with everybody. I'm reliving my childhood through this trip, so whether she wants to or not, I will. We're definitely going to do The Lion King. My husband's favorite Disney movie is Lion King. I'm not a big Star Wars person. Like, I enjoy it, but I'm not like... That wouldn't be something I'd really be too worried about if I missed. I know, I can't get rid of Small World. So the only time I'd been to Disney, which was when I was probably like 9 or 10 years old, my grandmother had just had knee surgery, so she was in a wheelchair, so we got to cut all the lines. It was awesome. So I remember doing like It's a Small World ride like 3 or 4 times in a row, and people were still waiting online to get on the first time. Disneyland Paris, okay. They repainted it. I remember it being like so classic looking when I was there. Like, that for me is a very big core memory. Like, I remember repeatedly going on It's a Small World. I remember where I sat on the ride. I remember where my grandma was because she had to get in and out of the wheelchair. They don't have the Fast Pass. They have the Genie Plus. And I've heard people say, like, not to get it. And then I've heard other people say to get it. I'm going to try to get the DAS Pass, the DAS Pass, because of my IBS and anxiety. I really am not looking forward to having to wait on long lines, but I think you only get like 1 or 2 rides per day that you can use it on. But I feel like I personally would only use 1 or 2 like of the bigger rides anyway. Winnie the Pooh ride in Magic Kingdom. Yeah, someone was saying that earlier. I definitely want to try that. Someone said to get the DAS pass, you have to go up to like guest services when you get in the park, but I don't know if I then have to wait to get the DAS pass or if I can get it ahead of that. We're not doing Universal. I wanted to do it so bad, but we're going to have to do a different trip for Universal because I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and my husband said that he would watch them all with me so he could get into it too. They put Tinkerbell in your hand? That's so cute. You get it at guest services right then? Okay. So that's what I'm going to have to do. Do you have to bring, like, proof or anything? That's the only thing. Like, I can probably have my therapist write a letter easily, but still. Oh, it's linked to your magic band. That's good to know. A first visit button, yes. Okay, I'll bring a letter. What does DVC stand for? Is that like Disney something club? Harry Potter books, I know. I only read the first 3 books. Disney Vacation Club. Okay, I totally blanked on the V, but I knew it was Disney something club. First visit button. Ooh, okay. We don't go running and finding witches. So my next door neighbor, who we love to death but is sadly moving in June, she got a Cricut for Christmas. And she keeps, like, her daughter is a year younger than Rosalie, and she keeps going to Walmart and buying shirts and making all the girls shirts. So I'm going to ask her if I buy shirts for all of us, if she'll make us, like, matching shirts and make one for Rosalie that says first Disney trip or something like that, too. And my sister, before she left, she had a whole bunch of leftover material from, like, her fashion days. So she made Rosalie a few, like, really adorable princess skirts so that she has something cute and dressy up to wear when we go to the parks. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you. Don't wear tight-fitting clothes. I have a lot of, like, workout leggings and stuff, or shorts that I'm probably gonna wear. The light behind me is a Northern Lights projector from Amazon. And I jumped up and knocked you out, yeah. We're so worried about Rosalie being too tired to walk to the park. I'm like, I'm going to be too tired. She's going to want to keep going with all her 6-year-old excitement. Yes, elastic for sure. Because I have IBS, I really can't do, like, really tight clothes, like, on my, like, belly area and stuff like that, because it becomes very uncomfortable. So I thought about buying just like a cheap umbrella stroller, but because she's 6, she's like right at like just over the weight limit on a lot of them, so I don't know if she'd want to even sit in a stroller. But my thing was like, I'm not carrying her, and if she's tired, she's gonna have to get pushed. We are staying in the park this trip because my husband's parents have timeshares, so we could have done a timeshare like outside of the park, but we wanted to stay inside for her first trip. Yeah, I think she's like 4 feet tall and 50 pounds. 50, 52 pounds, somewhere around there. Yeah, that's my thing, to help carry our stuff too. But like, where do you leave your stuff in all the strollers when you go on the rides? Like, is it safe? That was my only concern. Like, I don't want people touching my stuff. I don't think we're a deluxe resort. They have stroller parking? Okay. My hope is that because we're going during a school week, there's not going to be a lot of kids and stuff there, so we'll have pretty short timelines. Cast members move the stroller to tie a bandana on the handle. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'd probably take my phone and stuff with me, but my wallet's huge, so I wouldn't be able to really bring that with me, I don't think. Yeah. I'm probably have to get a fanny pack. Our travel agent who we use said to get like a camelback backpack for Rosalie so she stays hydrated. Yeah, I have a crossbody purse. Okay, fanny pack. My only concern, which I don't think would be an issue, like on the roller coasters and stuff, I don't know if a backpack would be in the way. Yeah, I have like a Disney list on Amazon, so I know what to get. I've got, people said to get like cheap ponchos in case it rains that you could just wear and toss. People said to get like things for blisters on your feet. I got like little gel packs, like energy gel packs for me and my husband. You put it between your legs on the rides? Okay. There are a few other things on there. Oh, like portable chargers for your phone. Because I'm probably going to take a bajillion pictures. Sunscreen, yes, I have that. Most coasters, your stuff does by legs. Okay, that's good to know. The charger, okay. I saw the chargers that you can exchange within the parks. Some people said it was worth it, other people said it wasn't. And our phones have pretty good battery life. Oh, people are receipts, that's good to know. We're gonna have the magic band, so I think most of the things would be on there. Yes, the face cloths let you out of the cold water if it got too hot. I have those on the list too, the ones that like you kind of like snap. Yes, Pedialyte powder. We have the liquid IV. This is what we've been using. Perfect, yes. Small neck fans are great too. Ooh, that's a good idea. I used to have them, but I don't know where they are now. I think the weather in Disney at that time is, I think it says like in the high 80s is the average. I'm not sure. Hey Dan, yes, we're just wrapping up now. Yeah, I've heard if you bring your own like travel cups and stuff that they'll fill it with water for free. I'm in South Carolina, so I'm used to the humidity, but I'm sure Florida's a little step up from here. Sorry, Dan. Yeah, I'm sure it is a lot when you're outside, yeah. I'm near Myrtle Beach. Oh, it's showered every day. I know Florida usually gets like quick showers. I'm hoping we have good weather. I'm going to be bummed if it rains the whole time. Reminder to hydrate. Yes, we're driving. Downtown Disney. Is that what Disney Springs is now? I was going to say, if it rains, it usually cools it off enough. Extra scrunchies. I always have a ton of scrunchies. Keeps the locals away. No crowds if it rains. That's good to know. I don't mind like the quick rain. I just don't want it to rain all day. Like, this is my husband and I's first vacation together with just Rosalie since our honeymoon 7-something years ago. And this is Rosalie's first ever vacation. So this is our first vacation as a family, but my husband and I's first time going away by ourselves since our honeymoon. And other than our honeymoon, I think we only had one other trip that was just us when we first started dating. So I'm like, please let there be sun. It can rain all day on the day that I don't go to the parks. I don't care, but I definitely want it to be a good experience for her. Thank you. So this week is Rosalie's spring break, so she's off of school all week. Depending on how crazy my work schedule is, I might hop on live a day that I normally don't and do just like some quick little sessions here and there. It definitely won't be Wednesday because Wednesday's my bowling night, but maybe tomorrow night or Monday or Tuesday. I'm not 100% sure yet. So keep an eye out for that. Thursday night is the anxiety and depression small group live. I can't remember if there's already people signed up for that one. I know all 3 had availability still. Splash pad thing in Disney Springs. Okay. I'll definitely try to do that. I do bowl in a league. It's a fun league, but I want to see like 80% of the bowlers are actually like more like they use that as a practice night for their actual, like, real bowling leagues. This is our second season, I guess you could call it. They do 4 seasons a year in our league, and this is our second one. I've improved greatly from the beginning, but I'm still nowhere near as good as the other bowlers. When we first started, I think our averages was like 100, and now mine's 145. So it's improved in like 16, 20 weeks. The Rainforest Restaurant. I've been to the Rainforest. Like, is that like the Rainforest Cafe? I think that's what I'm thinking of. I'm getting there. Although last week I absolutely sucked at bowling, so it's probably going to go down a little now. My best game was a 198. I was very proud of that for not bowling that much. All right, everybody. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Thank you for all the Disney tips and tricks. I for sure need all of them because I just have not been there in so long. I don't remember most of it. We ended at 119 shares. That is awesome. Thank you so much. 130,000 screen taps. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 199 is still great. That's awesome. And then let's see, anyone who sent gifts, tips, or donations, thank you so much. They're always greatly appreciated. Thank you to my mods, as always, for keeping it a very safe, positive, peaceful place and always helping and answering questions. To everyone else who helped answer questions, thank you for taking the time to help others. I always appreciate it. Thank you, Mountaintop. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of your weekend. I might see you before next Friday, fingers crossed, hopefully. But if not, I will definitely see you Friday. Check my messages. Okay, I'll check my messages when I hop off. I love you all. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye.